With me today, I have, as always, Mr. Eric Nurm, and my name is Rune Evanson, and the two of us will guide you through this Crowd1 presentation today. So what is Crowd1? Crowd1 is a network marketing company that uses the power of online marketing, offline marketing, affiliate marketing, along with crowd marketing. It is very important to understand exactly what crowd is. And that is why we have added this one slide to the presentation so people don't run around and misrepresent the business. There are some very clear things that you have to distinguish what we are not and what we are. So we all have to join in together and make sure that we stay on the green side of these two boxes. If you hear anyone, see anyone that are doing it wrong or saying the wrong things, please correct them so we can ensure that this will be a very, very, very long lasting business. And some of the important things to note is that we are definitely not selling any form of shares in the company. We are, however, giving away free Crowd1 rewards through the internal loyalty program. We are not a gambling company, we are a marketing company. We are not a crypto company, however, we are using cryptocurrency as payments, both in the form of Bitcoin and Ethereum. We are not an investment company in any way, shape, or form. We are offering a loyalty program. We are not a Forex company, we are an education company. And we're not developing games, nor do we hold any gambling licenses. We are generating real customers for the company's in-house products, such as the education packages and the Crowd1 magazine and other coming products, as well as for third-party providers' products and services. So these are the markets that Crowd1 is currently operating in within online gaming, gambling, and education. And we see all of these are very, very powerful. They are all booming. They are three of the most revenue generating industries out there. And Crowd1 is basically only focusing on the online version of these because of course you can have gaming offline, you can have gambling offline, and traditionally we are all familiar with education offline, but it is the online part of this that is the interesting thing that Crowd1 is into, and that can be spread globally at a very, very rapid speed. And talking about rapid speed, all of these industries are growing very, very fast. The gambling market expected to grow to 565 billion within the next 2 years. And we see more and more of the traditional offline industry within gambling is also turning online. When it comes to mobile gaming market, and maybe more so than ever, due to the current global situation with COVID-19, when you have travel restrictions, you have lockdown, etc. People are at home, they have more time on their hands, but even before that, you could see people everywhere on the shopping malls, on cafeterias and buses, on trains, on planes, or whatever. They're all sitting with a smartphone in their hands and they are playing games. And this market was 150 billion in 2019 and was expected to grow to 165 billion this year, but it had already exceeded that by many, many billions. And the online education market is also booming like never before. Even public schools are now using Zoom channels, such as we are doing here now, to have online education for stay-at-home kids. And even as many markets are starting to ease up a bit on the restrictions on movements and gatherings of crowds and stuff, there is still a lot going on in the online space, and people are starting to realize that maybe some of the things that we thought were very essential to us, they might not be so essential after all. A lot of things can be done from the comfort of your home. We don't have to gather in those large groups and so forth. Of course, social gatherings and social closeness is always nice to have. but this is rapidly growing. So these are the current industries that Crowd1 is looking into, and with this focusing all online, and to take advantage of these products and services, we can actually earn money directly to our smartphones. So if I ask you, would you like to earn Bitcoin or Euro? There is no yes or no to that answer, and some may say, why not both? And that is exactly what you can do in Crowd1. And personally, I'm much stronger in favor of the Bitcoin versus the Euro. I've been in the crypto and blockchain industry for the last 3-4 years. But the entire business is based out of Europe. It is Swedish founded. It have offices in Sweden, but it have now its main headquarters in Spain. And both Sweden and Spain are EU countries, so it's fully compliant according to EU legislation. So, and therefore, everything is priced in euro. All commissions are paid in euro, but from there you can choose to withdraw both euro to your bank account or Bitcoin to your Bitcoin wallet, or soon, very soon, both Euro and Bitcoin to your own Crowd1 card. We are a 100% mobile business. That means that the smartphone you hold in your hand is everything you need in order to conduct your Crowd1 business. Apps have been already produced and deployed on App Store and Google Play for all of you out there with Android phones and iPhones. And just make sure you download the app, you put on notification with sounds, and then you will have this famous ka-ching sound, which is the indication of whenever you make any form of income within the Crowd1 ecosystem. I have with me today Mr. Erik Nurm, and he will cover a part here that goes into the corporate management team of the company, and also the location of our global offices. So I hope you are with me here, Mr. Erik Nurm.
I am, of course, yes. And so to talk about Johan Stefan Holstein, then this is one man in any kind of management of an MLM company, whereas I did not need to go and try to search in Google and try to find out from contacts, because what I found out in Wikipedia was fully enough. Now, Johan has been invited into the World Economic Forum 3 times now. We have some interference, by the way. Some clicks are coming through, Rune. But okay, so now this man also has put 3 of his own companies on public stock exchanges, such as Frankfurt Stock Exchange, New York, and also NASDAQ. And he participated heavily in putting another 3 companies on the market, which became unicorns. And unicorn meaning is that companies valued at over $1 billion in first 10 years of business. So he has also been responsible for hiring the ex-CEO of Oriflame into Crowd1 by the name of Westerdahl. And we are very happy to have him as our chief sales director. Now, Oriflame is still holding on to number 2 Alexa rank in momentum, and Crowd1 is the very strong number 3 at the moment. Now, if we move to the next slide, then, oh yes, by the way, Johan has a very high education, Harvard MBA in marketing, and same education like Barack Obama, like Theodore Roosevelt, and John F. Kennedy. So safe to say his network, of course, has allowed him to truly then bring in a lot of these contracts for Crowd1, which will be announced in the coming months. And also his brother is part of the team, Frederick, and due to him, we have a Mixer launching in September, a very huge revolution. Now, currently, we have our offices in Manila, Stockholm, Gothenburg, Johannesburg, Lagos, Bogota, and Rio. And also, of course, we would already have a few more, if not for the COVID-19. So these are upcoming in India, in Thai, also Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, then Hong Kong and Russia. So Impact Crowd Technologies is registered in Spain, and for the Asia Pacific region, then they are also registered with the SEC over there. And since they're selling validated e-learning packages, we have actually no issues. So another thing is that our crowd of people, the European Union, you see, they have developed and launched the Data Protection Act, which really protects our other product, that's the people, from being stolen. And so if any company goes against that, then it's a 20 million fine or 4% of any company value to be fined, whichever is the highest number. So thank you from me, and back to you for now. I'll come back later.
Thank you very much. And it's very good to hear about the management. There is a very, very strong management team, and we have been told that several agreements have been done already with more and even more powerful people joining the Crowd1 team, as the Crowd1 business has really been noticed around the globe. So people from top-notch companies are actually abandoning their positions and coming over to join Crowd1. And I know that some of them will be announced on our upcoming events that we will talk more about later. But now it's about us here on the webinar and how can you join the business and the Crowd1 family. We have 4 basic packages to choose from when you are joining Crowd1. That's a white, black, gold, and titanium package. They are all full of education products. We have a huge library of video-based e-learning where you can be taught things like real estate investments, goal setting, mindset, personal development, a variety of different aspects within investments and properties, etc. And this library is constantly growing with more, also more relevant when it comes to online marketing, how to be a better influencer, how to be a YouTuber, and so forth. And we're also adding classes from the eminent in-house coach, Mr. Peter Jacobson, into this product line. So each of the packages have a designated value of education products within it. The white, you get education products for €99, black for $2.99, gold for $7.99, and titanium for $24.99. This value is also the price that you are paying for the packages. Note that under each of the packages, there is another number that is called BV. That is the business volume points that is used to calculate sales commission when someone else in your team buys or sells these packages. We will go more through what that means when we cover the compensation plan a bit later in the presentation. But do note for the white package, BV is 90, black 270, gold 720, and titanium 2,250. On top of the education package, the company is also giving you a starting portion of loyalty points, which is our Crowd1 rewards. In the white package, you're getting for €100, black €300, gold €1,000, and in the flagship position, you will get for €3,500. You also get various access to the compensation plan, such as the streamline bonus, matching bonus, etc. And this we will cover more when we get to that part of the presentation. However, we are now in the midst of a promotion. So if you should be on the fence now considering joining the Crowd1 family, and you're thinking of €99, that's a good entry for you, then you pay €99, but the company, due to the promotion that runs until June the 5th, will then upgrade you for free. So you will get the full $299 value package. If you should choose to pay for a $299 package, the company will upgrade you to the gold package at $799. And if you should go for the gold package, it will upgrade you to titanium. During this promo and for a limited time only, the limited edition super package in the form of Titanium Pro is available. Have in mind that this is an exclusive package that is only available during the promo. Once the promo is over, this package is no longer available. This will give you 8% extra of one of the bonuses from the compensation plan, which is the streamline bonus. It will also give you a free titanium Crowd1 card, which was the card that I mentioned, where you will be able to withdraw both euro and cryptocurrency to your card. You will get education products at the value of 4,499 and Crowd1 rewards at 7,000 euro worth. The remaining parts of the compensation plan stays the same as the titanium, and we will cover that a little bit later. This promo also works for those that are existing members. If you, for example, are a current member and you have a black package and you paid 299 for that one, and you are considering upgrading to a gold package, then you pay the difference between 799 and 299, which is 500 euro. But you don't end up with a gold package because the company will upgrade you one level for free, and you will end up with a titanium package at the value of 2,499. And this goes for any upgrade. Even if you upgrade directly from white to gold by paying the difference of 700 euro, the company will then upgrade you to titanium and so forth, and you can go all the way up to titanium pro. The Crowd1 rewards, the loyalty program, has already been mentioned multiple times during the packages. That is pretty much similar to a hotel rewards or a frequent flyer program. That means that the more you use Crowd1, the more you take advantage of the products and services within Crowd1, the more of these Crowd1 rewards you will get. And these Crowd1 rewards will also define, because the loyalty program distributes its rewards on a quarterly basis, a portion that Eric will cover in details afterwards. But what is it that goes into these Crowd1 rewards pools that will be distributed? That is real profit from all the product lines and services offered by Crowd1 and through Crowd1. So that is the education packages, the Crowd1 magazine that is available in all the back offices, and also profits from agreements made with third-party providers within gaming, gambling, apps. We have upcoming lotto system, and the company is planning to have a wide range of online-based products, not only in the entertainment industry, because more and more of the product lines around the world are going virtual regardless, and Crowd1 is looking into having a bundle of various products to offer to you. So it is a good thing to accumulate as much Crowd1 rewards as possible. And if we did take a look at the timeline and what is included that goes into this loyalty program, that is profits from our subsidiary Afilgo that covers gaming and gambling. It is profits from our educational packages. All of that started already to fill up the pools from the start of April. Scheduled towards the end of April was the Epic One Lotto that we will cover a bit later, but that is facing a slight delay due to implementation of proper payment channels. The company is also now planning to launch new super online products on a monthly basis, both in June, July, August, and when we come to August, September, our second subsidiary, Mixter, is planned to go live. And Mixter is the part of the company that covers more of the mobile gaming, esports, and apps, and that range of product, which is another booming, very, very strong industry line. The company is, however, keeping their cards very close to their chest when it comes to what these Superline online products are. We know some of it already, and Eric will cover that part, especially when it comes to Mixter. But we can expect some product launches when we have a new global online event coming up on the 4th of July. As mentioned, all of this goes into the loyalty program, and the loyalty program distributes rewards on a quarterly basis. And that means that if you joined Crowd1 prior to April 15, and you have then accumulated prior to that Crowd1 rewards, you will have your first quarterly reward distribution coming up on June 15. If you join after April 15, you will have your first distribution on September 19, and then it will go every 3 months. On top of that, based on your performance within Crowd1, meaning how well you are building your sales teams, building your organization, we have ranks within any network marketing company. And if you are qualified for any of the ranks, you can also take part in the monthly distribution from a reward program. And the first allocation there happened now on May 15th. And that was based on everyone's rank by the end of April. So, and now we are in a new month, we are in the month of May. So if you qualify for any of the available ranks in the company during the month of May, you will then be eligible to get your monthly residual when the June 15 allocation comes. And then it repeats itself, whatever rank you hold during the month of May, you will then be getting in July. And the good thing about the system in Crowd1, once you have achieved a rank, you keep your rank. It is not like you have to requalify it every month, such as many other direct selling companies do.